everyone. Welcome to Aster-Care Arena. It's me, your pharmacist, Adamaka. As you've always known, my aim on this platform is to help you achieve optimum health. Before I proceed on today's episode, I would like to point out something in the previous episode where I talked about the permanent contraception. On the vasectomy, I talked about vasectomy being the cutting and tying of the vasal differential. Yes, I know a lot of you are conversant with the vas difference. They are the same thing. Vas difference is a singular form of vasal differential, whereas vasal differential is a plural form. They are both Latin words. Back to today's episode. On this day's episode, I'll be talking about emergency contraceptive pills and one-time barrier contraception. Emergency contraceptive pills are pills that are taken after unprotected sex. They are normally used within 72 to 120 hours, that is 3 to 5 days after unprotected sex. It's very effective. It acts by delaying or preventing ovulation. And once ovulation is delayed, fertilization will not take place. So that's how it works. Though it has its own side effects. It has side effects like nausea, vomiting, and irregular bleeding, though it's slight, just like spotting and fatigue. Though not everyone experiences this. A lot of people don't even notice it, they don't even feel it. So it's not meant for everyone. Not everyone have the side effects. The side effect may not be felt by everyone. Another thing about it, please, because I've observed that a lot of people misuse these pills. They are not meant to be used to induce abortion. They are not abortifacient. They are meant to prevent unintended pregnancy. A lot of people have walked up to me, and on inquiry, I find out that they use these pills after they might have done their pregnancy test and it comes out positive. Then they'll go and get a certain brand of a pill, probably recommended by someone. They will take it. At the end, they come back to me and tell me, "Ma, please, I got so brand of emergency contraceptive pill, but it's not working. I'm still pregnant." Then I will tell them, "Please, this is not an abortifacient. It doesn't induce abortion. It's meant to prevent unintended pregnancy." There are certain instances that necessitate the use of these pills. For instance, you have unprotected sex, you can use it. If you're not so sure about your form of contraception, maybe you're scared of it being still effective, you can use emergency contraceptive. Or you use your contraceptive method wrongly, something like the daily pills. The daily pills, you're supposed to take at a particular time of the day. Probably you forgot and you took it 3 to 4 hours later. We can't guarantee the safety or the effectiveness of the pills as of that moment. So you can use emergency contraceptive. Or you use condom and eventually split open. Necessary to use emergency contraceptive. Another reason is when you're family planning and you're not on a safe period, natural family planning, and you're not on your safe period, you can as well use emergency contraceptive. Now the one-time barrier contraception method. This method of contraception is physically used to stop pregnancy, to stop the sperm from fertilizing the egg. And once there is no fertilization, there will not be pregnancy. It consists of the diaphragm and the condom. The diaphragm is a dome-shaped device, and it basically comes in form of latex or rubber that is being put in a woman's vagina. It is placed before sex. It comes in various sizes and it's very effective. It can provide 80 to 96% effectiveness, but it's more effective when combined with spermicide. Spermicide is a cream that, when used and comes in contact with the sperm, it kills the sperm cell. So when you combine the diaphragm with the spermicide, you achieve a greater effect. The effect will be quite high. Then we have the condom. The condom consists of the male and the female condom. So I would like to talk about the male condom first. This male condom is made up of rubber or latex per se that is being worn before sex in order to prevent pregnancy. because the semen is going to be collected inside the condom and discarded after the sex. It comes in different shape, different size, different color, even different flavor. I know you'll be wondering flavor. Yes, I've seen a lot. I've even seen banana flavor, chocolate flavor. It comes in different flavors. And they are very, very effective. If used correctly, can provide 98% effectiveness in preventing unintended pregnancy. This is the only form, condom is the only form of contraception that serves dual purpose, preventing unintended pregnancy and preventing sexual transmitted infection. It is only condom that have that dual purpose. So that is another thing you get to gain while using condom. And some people will tell you that it fails. It can fail if it splits open. There are a lot of things that could trigger it to split open. Correct use of these condoms can make them to split open. And when they split open, that is when you say it has failed. There are certain things that could make it fail. When you are using condom, ensure to use a water-based lubricant. A lot of people don't know about this. They just go ahead to get lubricant. Lubricants that are oily based, because these condoms are made of rubber. So the oil-based lubricant weakens it. So ensure you get water-based lubricant so that it doesn't weaken. With water-based lubricant, you can use it and it won't split open. That's another way to prevent it from splitting open. Another thing that can make this condom fail is when you expose them to heat. Because they are made of latex, they are rubber, heat weakens them. A lot of people buy this condom, either they put it in their purse, or they put it in their pocket, or they put it in their wallet. Some even go ahead, buy it, tie it, and drop it on the dashboard of their car, where they are exposed to heat. Heat weakens them. So once they are weakened by heat and it's used, it bursts open. It splits open. So by that, you say that it disappoints, it fails. And another thing people don't even know about is checking the expiry date of the condom you're buying. A lot of people don't check, probably because it's not something that is edible. Condom expires, and once it expires, it weakens. So the tendency of splitting open is there. Always ensure to check if you are the type that buys in bulk and keep at home. Before you use them, please check and know if it's expired or not. You know this will prevent it from disappointing you because they are very, very effective. They can guarantee you 98% effectiveness if properly used. Another thing that could cause it to split open is if a woman is on a medication, if she's using vaginal paste and pastries or cream. Most of these pastries and cream, the base are made of mineral or vegetable oil. Those oil content in it weakens the condom, and once it is weakened, it can split open and you may not even. So at the end of it, you become disappointed that the condom failed. So if you're on such medication, ensure you avoid them. Avoid them, either you stop avoid the use of such pastries or cream before sex, or abstain until you are done with your treatment. Then we have the female condom. The female condom can sometimes be called the femidon. It is made up of the polyurethane cylinder. It is closed at one end, and they are usually held in place by a ring. And one end is closed. That end that is closed covers the cervix, whereas the open end is positioned at the entrance of the vagina. If properly used, can provide 90% effectiveness. Just like the male condom, it also prevents unintended pregnancy, and the only form of contraceptive too, like the male condom, that prevents sexually transmitted disease. There's something I forgot to say. The male condom, there are some males that react to rubber or latex. If you are among those that react to such, there's this other form of male condom that is made of polyurethane. So you can also get that. With that, you won't be reacting. If you are sensitive to the latex or your body reacts to latex or rubber, you can use condom made of polyurethane. it will not be reacting, you will not be reacting to it. So they are very, very effective. So with this, we come to the end of this episode. But before the end of this video, I'm going to put some pictures showing you how to use this condom, both the female and the male condom, how to use them. You see the diagram on how they are being used or how they are being worn, because some people don't know how to use them or wear them. That is why they either split open or pull off during sexual intercourse. So I'm going to put up some pictures that will show you the proper way they are used. It will help you in case you want to adapt to them or use them as a form of family planning method. It's going to be very useful. But always remember to subscribe to my channel. Click on your notification button so that you always get notified once new videos is being posted. Thank you.